You are now rocking with the best. It is Parrish and Charles Barkley's
Guarantees.
All presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. Chuck, you know what? I thought it would be cool to honor you this week because I thought that you were going to have an awesome record. And I was like, let me get a shirt to show my buddy Chuck some love. And it turns out that this shirt was probably about as good as your record. It's a guarantees shirt, and it has you with facial hair, and you can't even see the guarantees. So this is about as good of a shirt as your record was. You were under 500, 3-4 last week. Meanwhile, I was a spectacular 2-0.
Wait, on regular stuff or the Rovitos?
Listen, I only have Rovitos. That's my record. I'm 2-0 in the Rovitos from last week, and my winning percentage on the season is better than yours. All right, we're going to focus on face-offs this week, individual matchups. We're going to start with the Sixers and the Bucks, the battle of the bigs, two MVP candidates, Giannis and Joel Embiid. Who's going to combine for more points and rebounds?
Giannis. The Sixers don't have anybody who can guard Giannis, so I think he's going to have a huge advantage. I tell you what, it's getting very interesting in the East because I think that number one seed is a big deal. It's a really big deal because you can avoid Milwaukee or Philly or Brooklyn. If you get that number one seed, you only have to play one of those teams. I think that's going to be a huge deal.
I agree with you 100%. Those Nets are right there creeping up behind the Sixers. I'm going to roll veto. I'm going with Joel Embiid. He's had an impressive season. Giannis can't be stopped, but Embiid, he can't be stopped either. So I'm going with Joel Embiid. That's my roll veto. Suns at Nets. Devin Booker, Kyrie Irving. Who's going to combine for more points, rebounds, and assists?
Oh, Devin Booker. Devin Booker is a scoring machine. And let me tell you something. I'm so sick of this Chris Paul slander. Listen, they went into Milwaukee and won. They went into Philly and won. I don't understand why Chris is not getting more MVP love.
So where's the slander coming from? I haven't heard it. Chris Paul just passes Magic Johnson on the all-time assist.
But nobody is mentioning him for MVP. Listen, if they go up into Brooklyn and win this game, that would be impressive. I'm sorry I got my allergies and crazy, y'all.
Yeah, please take care of that. Yeah, I mean, Devin Booker's right there, so that might have a reason to be why Chris Paul's not being considered for MVP. But I'm just saying, we'll move on.
Other MVPs play with good players too.
Well, that's true. That's true. All right. Speaking of great players, we're going to stick with the Suns. They travel to New York. They're going to play Brooklyn, but they also play the Knicks. So Julius Randle, who, you could say is an all-NBA candidate. The Knicks are out. Who is going to have more points and rebounds between Julius Randle and DeAndre Ayton?
Oh, Julius Randle. He's a walking double machine right now. He should probably be the most improved player. He's had a fantastic season.
All right, this is my favorite part because I know how much you love movies. We've already talked about the Oscars last week, and I know that you have for the Best Picture, Judas and the Black Messiah, or The Trial of Chicago 7. That's who you feel is going to win the Best Picture.
That's what I'm hoping.
So do you want to change your selections for who you think is going to win?
No, that's who I think going to win. That's
what I just was saying, Chuck. Thank you. So, Best Actor nominees. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I think Chadwick Boseman is going to win because he was great, number one. But I think he's going to. I think it's called posthumous. So I think he's probably gonna be. He might get the sentimental vote also. I really think that we're gonna have to go with Chadwick Boseman.
That would be awesome to see him receive the award for Best Actor. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Kind of forever. So, who do you like for Best Actress?
Well, I'm not going to act like I watched all those movies, but I'm just a huge Viola Davis fan. I would like to see her win. I think she is fantastic. Frances McDormand is unbelievable. But I'm going to go with Viola Davis because I'm just a huge fan of hers.
Well, his mouth is where it originated, and baby, it could never be duplicated. What's the name of the segment, Chuck?
Guaranteed.